welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a different background. It's not my favorite, but that's what it has to do for today's video. I filmed this very natural summer makeup look, like very glowy, very natural skin, very supple, and just attractive for summertime. I used a variety of products and it just turned out a lot more beautiful than I have been doing it lately. I think it's because I was on camera. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Now I did just do a no makeup look. It's definitely not as glowy as this, not as light. But if you guys want to see that, I will throw it up right here and I will link it down below for you guys. And if you are a person who likes more of a glam, I also did an everyday go-to glam, which I will link down below for you guys as well. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and click that bell. And also be sure to follow all of my social medias, which are on the screen right now and linked in the description bar. And all of these products are also linked down there. So let's go ahead and get started into this video. And yeah, all right, let's get started. Hey guys, so the first way I would start this kind of summer makeup look is with brows and mascara. And I actually already have brows and mascara on from like earlier today, but I'm still gonna tell you guys exactly what I used. So these are the two products I use every single day, no matter what. So this is the Maybelline Total Temptation Brow Definer in the shade 315 Deep Brown. This is just the most perfect brow pencil and it's affordable, so that's a plus. And then I use the Wonder Extensions Curl and Lash Extension Mascara on my eyelashes, which is exactly what I use every single day too. They're both drugstore. I will leave everything I use linked down below for you guys. So next thing I would do is just like move into my actual face, and I just had a picking session, so excuse that. And next video is going to be my morning and nighttime skincare routine, so stay tuned because you can see how I get semi-clear skin, glowy skin, but every now and then we all have those like little breakouts, but for the most part, it's clear. So first thing I'm gonna go in with is my Farsali Liquid Glass Serum, and you have to shake this first because some of the things settle at the bottom. I just love this stuff so much, so I just use this on my face and then I just rub it in. Also, I feel like I'm gonna get questions on my shirt. My shirt is from Princess Polly. I just did a video with them. This is like my favorite thing from that video. I didn't think I'd wear it as much as I do, but I literally wear it so much. So I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see everything else that I got. I know that this is very expensive, but it gives you such a pretty effect on your face, and it does make my makeup last longer. So depending on my skin that day, I will either go in with concealer or just like a tinted moisturizer before my concealer. Today, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of tinted moisturizer. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Oil-Free with SPF 20 sunscreen. I don't know what I was saying right there. Put this on my face, and I'm just taking my Jeffree Star Morphe sponge, and I'm just going to tap all of this into the skin. I really like this tinted moisturizer because one, it is oil-free, so it's not gonna make you dewier and more glowy than you already are. It's not drying. It lasts literally like 12 hours or more on my skin. I have this on. I use this every day and like I have it on all the time, and the way it lasts is just amazing. I love the coverage it gives, like very light coverage. You're still gonna look like the same person after you take off your makeup, which is something I personally like, and this is just amazing. I've been using tinted moisturizer from Laura Mercier for years. I was using the regular one, but I prefer the oil-free one more because it has like a little bit more coverage and it just makes your skin look so good and even and fresh, and it just cancels out things that you don't want to see, but it also doesn't cake you up. It's perfect. And I just love the way it blends with this sponge. This is literally my favorite sponge ever. So for concealer, I will use the Kaja Beauty Don't Settle Concealer in the shade Boba Tea. This is a really nice light concealer. And now, I don't know why it's called Don't Settle, because sometimes it does settle if I don't set it the proper way. But other than that, it's really great. It's at a very affordable price. It's at Sephora. And I'll just put like 2 dots on just because, you know, this is a very light look. I don't want to look too overdone. And I'm just going to go ahead and pounce this in with the same sponge that I used before. This concealer is literally the most thin concealer I've ever used, and it gives a really great amount of coverage for those very like natural to medium makeup days, and it really does cancel out some darkness and brightens too. It's really nice like water-based concealer, so the way it blends is really nice, and the way it sits on the skin is super natural. It's like, oh, she's not really wearing anything, is she? And I also really like to use this concealer with no tinted moisturizer or foundation. This is the concealer that I will use on the days where I just want like a little bit under my eyes, because you cannot see it on the skin, like in the good way. Like obviously it works, but you can't see it in the point where it's like, oh, she's wearing makeup, you know? So for me, it doesn't really matter what kind of makeup day it is. I always bake my under eyes just because I smile a lot, I laugh a lot. I can't keep my face straight. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Jeffree Star powder. I think I'm gonna use the shade Beige today, and I'm gonna go in with the little sponge from Morphe in the Jeffree Star collection, just because we're going to be applying a liquid highlight, and I don't want this to get in the way of the liquid highlight. So like I said, I'm just taking it on here, and I'm just going to go into this inner corner and pull upwards right here so it doesn't hit where we're gonna apply that highlight. So while the bake is sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my liquid. So I was sent this in PR. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Liquid Champagne Pop. So this was sent to me like complimentary, which is so amazing. I love the Champagne Pop. It's my favorite highlighter. I hauled it in one of my Sephora hauls recently, and ever since then, I've just been so in love with it. So this is the liquid version, and I am a huge liquid highlighter person, and I haven't used it yet, but I know it's gonna be amazing because I used to have Opal, and I got it in my BoxyCharm a few years ago. So I'm just gonna squirt a little on the back of my hand, just like literally a tad bit. And I'm just gonna take it on my finger because from what I remember, this formula is super powerful. And I'm just going to pop this on the high points of my face with my finger. It's literally such a perfect product for summer. And I think I am actually gonna need a little bit more. So I'm gonna use one more squirt because that was a lot. I like how natural that keeps the makeup, but it also adds the glow that we want. So that's literally so perfect. Thank you so much to Becca for sending that to me. That was like so sweet of you. And yeah, I really love it. So for face powder, I'm gonna use a little bit of powder. Like when I say little, it's gonna be a dab. This is the F1 from Bling Brushes. I have the whole silver set. If you guys want money off, you can use code Goria. I'm just gonna take the Jouer Focus and Hydrate powder in the shade medium. And this stuff is full coverage, so you can only use a little, but I'm just gonna like tap once, and that's all I'm gonna use for my face. Very, very lightly, just to set the other areas, because in the summer, we're still gonna get, you know, sweaty. But you also want to make sure your makeup is locked in still, but still looking natural. I'm setting everywhere except right here where we put that cream highlight. I'm gonna go ahead and press that bake in as well because we are done for that. So for the rest of the face, I like to keep it super minimal and only use one palette. So this is the Charlotte Tilbury Lovegasm Glowgasm palette. This is the medium to dark one. I'm gonna dip into this bronzer right here with the Bling Brushes F5. And I'm gonna use this to add a little bit of bronzer. I really love this palette because it literally gives you that like, oh, she is glowy look, but also not chunky, not powdery. The way these lay on the skin is super pretty, and I just really, really love these powders. I think face palettes are great for an everyday use. I rave about face palettes on my channel. I just love the versatility of them. You don't want to apply too much, but you want to apply just the right amount to where it looks like you just got out of the sun and you are sun-kissed. I'm gonna dip into both of the blushes and apply these to the apples of my cheeks. A little bit of a flush. And then for the highlight, I'm gonna dip into this Glowgasm color up here and tap it a lot because it's super pigmented, as you guys saw in my full face using new makeup video. And only apply a little bit on top of the cream highlighter just to intensify it and set it. And I'm just popping a little bit in my inner corner to keep it bright. So I already did my brows, but we need some brow gel. This was the Milk Makeup Brow Gel in the shade Dutch. And I'm just gonna use the same mascara from Wonder 2 that I used on my top lashes on my bottoms as well. To set the face, I'm gonna use Urban Decay All Nighter and a little bit of the Becca Skin Love setting spray. This is just my favorite right now. It's like watermelon. It's so good. So for the lip color, I personally think there is nothing better than a little bit of a glossy lip as your no makeup summer type of look. But then I don't want one color. So if you want to go ahead and just apply a glossy lip, I recommend Aquaphor. It's just like perfection. But I'm gonna apply a little bit of NYX Nude Truffle Lip Liner to give my lips like a little bit more of a pout and a little bit of color to them. But I'm not gonna press too hard on this because I still want them to look very natural. Or if you want to go in with a shimmery gloss or a liquid lip, you do whatever you want to do. But I'm just kind of making this a little bit messy so it doesn't look too perfect and too overdone. And this has a little bit more color than the Aquaphor would alone. And then I'm just taking a little bit of Aquaphor and applying this all over my lips. Alright, you guys, so here's the finished look. We are very glowy, we're very natural, yet we are amplified and we have enhanced our natural features. No makeup looks are like my favorite thing to do, and this is like the most perfect light summer makeup. Now you can obviously adjust these steps to whatever you feel like is right for you, or you can add steps or take away. Literally do whatever you want, it is up to you, but this is just the base of the products that I would personally use. And I just love the way that this makeup turned out. I feel like it's very natural, but it amplifies and it's very flattering on the skin. And it's gonna look very beautiful on anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up down below and let me know what your favorite makeup products are for the summertime, because I know it's hot. It's gotta hold up and it's gotta look good. Be sure to subscribe and click that bell if you are brand new and you made it this far. And follow my social medias, which are on the screen right now and linked in the description bar. And I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye guys.